Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jane. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm here to see you today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Uh, can you tell me why you are here today?
Well, I'm here today because my husband insisted that I came, so to see you.
Okay, and can you tell me more about you?
Well, I'm a nurse, I'm a wife, I'm a mother. Um, I work about 4 to 5 days a week. Um, while trying to take care of my children. I have 3 children under 5. So, it's a lot of, time management. Even though my aunt is helping me, but it's still a lot of work at home as well. And also take care of my husband. So I have a lot going on in my life at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. And your primary care refer you here, and it's because there's some concern about marijuana use. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, my primary care doctor, he prescribed quite a few anti-anxiety medications,
Okay.
but every time that I take them, they make me even sicker. So I have a friend of mine at work who suggested that I try marijuana, so I did, and I saw that there are some benefits to taking marijuana for stress and also for pain because I'm always in a lot of pain. Not only after work, but in general, I usually suffer from body ache, body posture, and all that. So I followed my friend's advice, and it's been helping so far. It's been great help, taking marijuana.
Okay, if I understand, you're using marijuana because of side effect of body medication that you have been prescribed for anxiety.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, Dr. Jane. It I don't know how to describe it. The doctor tried to help me, but one after the other, I tried several types, but I felt like the side effects of all those anti-anxiety medications, it's a lot more than the benefits themselves. So yes, I took marijuana as an alternative to all the mainstream medications that I've been taking before.
Okay, okay, understood. I know you tell me that some good effect that marijuana have on you. Can you tell me two bad effect that you think marijuana might have as well?
Well, a few weeks ago, there was an incident. After taking marijuana, after work, I fell asleep in the bathroom.
Hmm.
Yes, and my husband happened to find me there, and that's one of his main argument that this cannot be happening. That marijuana might be an issue if I cannot control it. But that was one incident, and another side effect I would say, beside of me being disoriented, was memory loss. I have lapse in my memory sometimes. So I don't remember what happened prior to me taking marijuana. So that's two of the side effects that I can think of. I know a bit, dry mouth sometimes. Um, yeah, but to me that's minor. Um, and I would say like increase my appetite, but that for some people that might not even be a side effect. That's not a bad thing. So yes, there are some side effects to it. There are some disadvantages, or to take by taking marijuana.
Okay, okay, I understand. You told me at the beginning that you have a family, your husband and 3 kids, and you just tell me some of the bad effect of marijuana is memory loss. Do you think that can affect your family or not?
Oh, that I think so, and that's a path that I don't want to go down. Having to, the marijuana might be an issue for my family and my marriage. I really don't want it to be a problem, and yeah, so here I am. I'm open to an alternative to that, as well as my husband would want me to. But like I said, as long as it's not the same medications that I've been taking before, I'm open to whatever you can come up with.
Okay, it sounds like you are very motivated for any change to alternative treatment.
Oh yes, doctor.
But you don't need any medication that might have the same side effect that you experienced in the past.
Definitely not. I don't want any medications that I've taken before. If you know of a new one, and you don't have the list of the ones that my PCP has prescribed before.
Yes, I have here citalopram,
Mhm.
escitalopram, and Prozac, and some benzos as well.
Benzo is
As
not, no, not a good one because, like I said, I work nights. Benzo is definitely not a good alternative for me because I need to, I need to stay on my feet, think on my feet, and I have people's life in my hand. So definitely not. So yeah.
Okay, I understand that one of your motivation for behavior change is for your family.
Yes.
Can you tell me more?
Well, when I feel like I need to relieve my stress, I have to make time for taking marijuana because I cannot just say, hey, I'm gonna take marijuana right now because I have a responsibility toward my family and my, my little one and my husband. So I have to spare time just for me to take the marijuana and allow myself to have time for it to take effect and to go through that effect. And that's not something, that's not a luxury that I have time to always plan around my family. So, and if I take it in a way and then it's going to hinder me from having time with my children and my husband, I'm more than open to a different type of, any different alternative to that. So my family is very important to me, my husband is, and my kids. So this is not, I don't want to jeopardize anything regarding my family because of taking marijuana.
Okay, and do you want to cut down marijuana, or you're open to quit?
Well, at the moment, it is giving me some relief.
Mhm.
So I'm open to cut it down for now, because the dose that I've been taking before, I've found myself increasing it to have the same effect.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So me cutting it down would be great, and so if unless you have like a magic pill or something, of course I can cut it altogether. But right now in the beginning, I would say that I'm open to cutting down the dosage, to do that. But what are we gonna do? Because if I cut it down, I feel like it's not gonna help me to decrease the stress. So what can we do about that?
Oh, there's some alternative that we can use to manage anxiety and the marijuana use, and one of them is cognitive behavior therapy, or that as CBT, that can
Okay.
help.
Okay.
And I will see you again in 15 days. But today, before leaving the office, I will give you referral to see the
Okay.
behavior therapist or a psychiatrist that can help you to manage the anxiety without using a medication.
Okay.
And
That sounds
we
good.
will start from there. And now, if you need other medication, we will go from there.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you for that.
Okay. And for what we talked today, I can feel that you are very motivated.
Yes.
So for alternative medication other than marijuana, because you want to, because of your job and because of your family, and also you don't want to be addicted to marijuana because you see that you're increasing the dosage every time more.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that's all for today.
Thank
and
you.
I will see you within 15 days. And before leaving, I will give you the referral to see the behavior therapist.
All right. Thank you.
Do you have any question?
Well, as for cutting it down, how much do I need to see somebody, or do you think I
The
can?
behavior therapist will tell you about that.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.